The latest in the Gayest podcast is intended for listening by adult members of the LGBTQIA plus community and their allies. Discussions may contain material not suitable for folks under the age of 18. Listener discretion is advised.
This week, the furries fight the fascists.
And we brainstorm some brand new Barbie businesses. All this and more on the latest.
And the gayest. And hello, everybody. Welcome back. We're here. It's not Pride anymore, but we're still gay.
Boo.
Boo. Yeah, it's July month, so I guess it's when
Well,
Jesus gave birth to America or whatever.
This is straight Pride Month. This is the
Mhm.
thing. All of y'all complaining that straights don't get a Pride Month. Hello? Did you forget about like the month where red, white, and blue is like the only color scheme?
Well, okay, quick
Even
question.
after Independence Day?
Is straight Pride Month July or is it December? Because I feel like Christmas is like straight Pride Month.
That's a fair question. That is a very fair question. I mean, the thing is, Christmas is like my favorite holiday.
Oh,
So
really?
I would hate the thing is, well, not because of like,
Jesus, but because
yeah,
gift giving and
yeah, not because of
love.
Christ returning or no, no, returning. He returned on Easter, right?
Who cares?
Not so
It didn't happen, so there's your
whatever. I
anyway.
couldn't I couldn't give less of a shit about Jesus Christa.
Jesus
Um
Christ. That sounds like a
it's
fierce tequila brand.
oh yeah, but a celebrity one. Did you hear that?
Oh yeah.
Did you hear oh fuck, who was it? There's another celebrity coming out with I can't remember who it
Better not
was,
be
but
wine.
somebody's coming out with another gin, a celebrity gin.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Jojo Siwa.
Oh,
No, Jojo Siwa would have a vodka, I think.
you think if she was a liquor girl?
Yeah, I think let's table that conversation. That might be an idea for a segment.
Oh,
What
oh.
matching celebrities with their like alcohol adventure.
Yeah, honestly, I'm like, God, there are so many more like gin brands than I thought.
I like New Amsterdam gin.
See, who is somebody just put out a new gin and I can't remember who it was. And
Ice Spice.
this is gonna eat at
Ooh,
me all episode long.
if you don't
But
find out right now.
it honestly at this point.
Here, I'll
But
stall. Don't worry about it. So let me tell you guys
anywho,
about.
I'll get
I'm
there.
actually selling Tupperware. If anybody wants to buy some, I have like $200 worth of Pyrexes I have to sell by the end of the month, or else the white woman mob will behead me
Are you gonna become
on
one of those
Facebook Live.
door to door Tupperware sales ladies?
Yes, except I live in an area where that would probably like not go over well.
If you went door to door
Tupperware.
selling Tupperware.
Well, first of all, I'd probably trip and like they'd fall and like shatter, and I'd fall on like a face first of glass. But like,
Oh yeah. Well,
and also like
isn't Pyrex supposed to be like not as bad as regular glass?
no, and they're actually very nice. I have some Pyrex, and it's very,
Yeah.
shout out
I
to
have
my
a
old roommate Wendy for giving me some Pyrexes.
I have a Pyrex measuring cup and that's like I
You
feel
will have
like
it
that's a
for 10 more years.
necessity. Yeah. You that's like a necessity for a kitchen if you want like good measurements. You want to get you a Pyrex measuring cup.
Yeah, if you
But
want bad measurements, just do whatever you feel like doing. Just
yeah,
just go with the flow.
yeah, honestly, baking, who need three-fourths of a teaspoon? The fuck is that? Just
Whatever. Just
sugar, flour, yeast, maybe throw some, for shits and giggles, just dump everything in your spice cabinet, including the
oh yeah,
flour. Like
the
li-
flour, garlic powder, cinnamon,
just
cardamom,
do a
olive.
supermarket sweeps style like
Like
wipe of your spice cabinet and like baking cabinet and then
right
just
into the
like
bowl. Don't even take it out of the container.
mhm, glass and everything, even the cap. Just and
Mhm.
then mix it up, put it in the oven in the bowl still,
In the bowl still, yeah. And then
Yeah,
go out. You just baked. You're tired. Go get yourself
yeah.
you know at the bar. Come
And
back.
then
It'll be done.
out pops a delicious, you know, baked good.
Fakasha, yeah.
Yeah, that's how focaccia is made.
I actually made
You
focaccia
just
once, and it was pretty mediocre, but I liked
I've
it.
only see I love focaccia, but only if it's made well.
You would not like my focaccia then.
Ooh,
It's made very mediocrely.
okay.
How do you say how do you
It's made very mediocre.
it's just very mediocre, yeah.
Okay.
Like you're like, yeah, that's focaccia, I suppose. It's not like,
Yeah.
ooh, girl. Actually,
See,
oh,
the thing is though, I guarantee you I could not do any better
oh,
because I don't have let me tell you,
tell me.
baking is not my forte.
Oh, we're in culinary school. Did you hate the baking labs?
I didn't see I was okay at it, but I literally just never like I couldn't do it. It wasn't my thing. I was so bad at it. Like just I kept just like every time something would go wrong, and even afterwards whenever I tried to bake, something would just go wrong. So I just stay away from that.
Mm.
As like I don't think I will ever be in your position.
Yeah,
Like
I don't want to be in my position.
like
I
I don't
don't
even
even
want to
want to.
be doing what I'm doing.
Oh, I had to. They call me. I normally have Sundays off, but I had to work today, and it was like honestly
Mhm.
probably one of the worst things that ever happened to me.
Yeah, we're recording this later than we usually do because both of
Yeah.
us had to work today.
Boo. Yeah. If someone wants to be my sugar daddy, you totally can.
Honestly, if you're listening,
And you wanna?
it's
Did
if
I
you want to what?
did I type out that guy that like offered to be my sugar daddy, but I had to buy Bitcoin from him first?
Is he
Did I ever
trying
tell you about that?
a Bitcoin? Oh my God.
He was like,
Here, I'll send you an NFT dick pic.
that's actually kind of hilarious. I wish it were. I wish it were that fun. He
If
was like,
only
I
it were
want to.
that simple.
He was like, oh, I have to. I want to like send you money, but like it's in
It's
like
all in
you.
Bitcoin.
Yeah, you have to buy Bitcoin over Venmo or like PayPal first. And
Nah,
it's like if you just
see.
do 100, and it was like a whole. It was like a whole thing. It was so stupid, and I was like, I was at the point like I was like, I'm so mad because this guy's actually kind of like if you're even real, which I don't think he was.
Yeah, it's probably a catfish. That's the thing.
Well, because he wasn't catfishing me as someone that like is conventional. Like, you know my type.
Yeah,
I like the thick boys.
the burly
So
husky gentleman.
yeah. Which I'm actually talking to this guy that is nothing of the sort. I haven't told you about that either. I'll tell you about it during a break or something.
Oh,
Um, or not. We're talking. We're not dating. But also
wow.
like it's complicated. I don't want to talk about it. Anyways, I'll cut that out.
Yeah, it's okay.
um, what were they talking about? Yeah, this guy. He's not conventionally attractive in like I
Okay.
think in like the he's not like a muscle white gay.
In the way that you would portray it.
Yeah, but like not who I would use if I was trying to be a sugar daddy,
Okay.
I would say. But he was up my alley. He like found like he like must have like done some kind of algorithm thing. But then I realized like, oh, because he sent me like uh this like Word document looking thing that's saying like, oh, transfer failed. You have to deposit $100 worth of Bitcoin into your Venmo, and then we can do the thing. And I'm like, that doesn't make any fucking
a,
sense.
a Word doc.
It's what I wish I still had it. I would show
Okay.
it to you if I could.
Okay. See now they're doing like they about to do Microsoft Excel like
Microsoft
fucking
Paint.
yeah, they about to do like we about to fucking do a spreadsheet up in here of like this is our sexual timeline.
Mm-hmm.
It just bing bang boom. But
Bing bang bong.
speaking of Microsoft Excel, let's take a break.
Take a break. Weird
We're
fashion.
wet fashion.
Okay, you
Winner, winner. Do the winner,
was
winner.
that gonna
Chicken
chicken
dinner.
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 It's that pause between chicken and dinner that like kind of gets me.
Oh my
I feel like I
god.
was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And then clicked like, "Oh, it's the
Yeah. Winner, winner.
Tracy
Chicken
chicken."
dinner.
Because like that, it's such a long pause for no reason. But it's like,
And
"What? Chicken
it's like 5 seconds
dinner."
before you hear anything else. Yeah.
Oh, and
Anyway.
the way she never did that impersonation on ever again, like
No, she knew what she did.
brutal. Oh,
Tracy Martell is
what's
aware
going
of
on?
what she did.
Oh, sorry, you
Oh,
cut out for a second. I think it's raining, so
oh.
it might be a little funky. Sorry to the folks.
It probably is. Anyway, it's time for Queer Quandaries. All right, let's get into it. So, as per usual, starting out with a bummer. Um, this past Wednesday, 3 people were wounded when a man with a knife attacked a gender studies class at the University of Waterloo in the province of Ontario in Canada. A
It's really fuck Canada
professor,
week. We're getting into it. Sorry.
no, Canada is like really going through it right now. Like,
Yeah,
also, did you see that the smoke was back? I don't know if y'all got it, but like the smoke was
we did not.
back.
We did not. We're not getting a lot of smoke in Boston. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I'm not
See,
complaining.
I mean, I think it's gone now, but like yesterday, it was there. Like we had air quality alerts like all day.
Hmm.
So,
We're
anyway,
getting rain. I think the smoke is making us rain here, but it's not making us smoky.
yeah, we had like it was downpouring today when I was at work. But a professor
Thank you.
and 2 students were stabbed, according to the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation. They were taken to a hospital, but their injuries are not life-threatening, so they are going to be okay. The suspect, whose name has not been released yet, is in police custody, and charges have yet to be filed. The attack took place towards the end of a philosophy class focusing on gender issues. Police haven't committed to a motive yet, but a student said about a class's subject matter before he began attacking the students. Um, Jinming Lee told Print, the university's student newspaper, that after the man asked what the class dealt with, he took 2 knives out of a backpack and began attacking the professor and others. Lee said the man was between 20 and 30. University spokesperson Nick Manning said the suspect is, quote, a member of the University of Waterloo community, but offered no further identifying information. The victims' names
Mm.
have not yet been released either. So,
I hate that that happened, but I hope for the teacher and the students that were harmed. The students, I hope the students get their
yeah,
tuition waived. That would be. See,
I was gonna say
I mean,
they
not
after
not to make light of the situation that's like too close,
no
but like I really hope that they.
after
I will joke
this
about it, but I'll say I hope
I
they
was
get
gonna
some
say
kind of
after
thing.
this, the fact that they got stabbed, I think the least that these people deserve is like couple like the rest of their tuition should be waived.
At least that
Very
semester,
the
at least
bare
a year,
minimum.
the very
That is
minimum
the
that
bare
semester,
minimum that the school can do.
and the medical expenses should be covered by the school
Absolutely.
because schools are
Because
collecting.
if you get hit by a bus when you're on like school property, you can technically
Hmm.
like get your full tuition. They'll be like, whoops, if it's by a campus bus and it's on campus property, you could like sue whatever school you're attending. So they'll probably be like, sorry, Diva. Here's a
Really,
little get out of jail free card on us. Please don't
I
sue us.
and that's why I never looked. That's why I didn't look both ways when I crossed the street when I was in college.
Yes, absolutely. But anyway,
If you get, are there government buses? If I get hit by a government bus, can my student loans be
a
taken?
government bus?
I don't know what that
Like
means.
the does Kamala have a party bus?
Oh, like like the DN, like they do like traveling like campaign like
Yeah.
speeches,
Oh,
like
like a
rallies.
campaign
So
bus?
I can't if the Biden Harris campaign bus hits me, My student loans get forgiven.
At this point, I mean, it's the least they owe us, considering the fact they fucking now businesses can legally discriminate against us.
Boo! Yeah, yeah, get fucked, Supreme
So
Court.
that's the in the fucking. But anyway, what do you got?
Anyways, ooh, that's it.
That
No,
that's
I'm just kidding.
happy news. There we go.
That's happy news. Happy news. Okay, according to a BBC article by Nadine Yusuf, policy 713 in New Brunswick, Canada will make it so students cannot participate in sports correlating with their gender identity and cannot go by their preferred pronouns unless parental permission is given. This was done by conservative premier Blaine Higgins. Um, and a premier in Canada is basically the head of government in like one of their provinces.
Oh,
And it was done in response to an alleged hundreds of complaints from parents. But there is no evidence these complaints even exist from the local government. So this premier was just like, and he did it by himself. He didn't do it with any kind of like, I guess, government like process. He was just like, yeah, I'm gonna like take this policy that passed and I'm gonna make some changes to it and just be like, yeah. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I don't know how the Canadian government
yeah.
works. I just thought they were like, oh yeah, go
Go
hockey, and then
hockey. Go hockey.
things just and then like either Priyanka or Brooklyn Heights like
Or I would truth
clap their hands and
truth
then
be told, if we're
oh, okay,
voting for a new, I mean, not that Canada needs a new prime minister, because I mean Justin's doing a fine job, but like I would vote for I personally would vote for Lemon.
of course you'd over. So
We
it's
have
gonna be a lip sync
we
for
have
your
the same birthday.
three-way lip sync for your life, a four-way lip sync for your life between Jimbo, Priyanka, Brooklyn Heights, and
Yes,
Lemon.
absolutely.
And I think
Lip sync
it's gonna. I think it's gonna
for the prime minister
ministry.
ship. Is that how it works? That I
I don't
honestly,
know. Let's outreach to the
that's how elections should be done from now on. Fuck debating. Let's just make like
yeah,
next like in 2024, let's make DeSantis and whoever the fucking Democrat
DeSantis, Trump, lip sync for
yeah,
the.
at the RNC and the DNC, all the candidates have to lip sync for their life, and that's how they determine the Republican candidate and the Democratic candidate.
Well, I don't think I don't know if this is like true. This was announced a while ago. I don't think the DNC is holding debates. I think they're just gonna automatically do Biden Harris again. They're not holding
Ah,
debates. I don't
okay.
think.
Well, um,
Which, like, if you're, I wouldn't call myself a Democrat just because I fucking hate these
yeah,
Democrats and they like piss me off. But like, if you are like, that's why I have to vote because I vote to
yeah,
matter, or I want to stagnate the like
stagnate.
awfulness, if that
Yeah,
makes sense. I mean, I'm not gonna get into. I mean, this is the political segment, but I don't want to get too into it.
yeah. No,
Um,
I get you.
but it makes me very upset that they're not even like considering any other people. It feels very disrespectful and very undemocratic.
Yeah, I mean, it does kind of worry me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, because not a ton of people are as gung ho for Biden as they were before. So,
Mm-mm.
like, what if everyone's just tired of Biden and they just fucking vote for the other guy, which could very well end up being Trump or DeSantis. Or
I
maybe, I
think
mean, maybe not DeSantis because the Republicans aren't as keen on him anymore.
I don't think I think Biden could beat DeSantis. I do not know if Biden can beat Trump
That's
again,
Yeah, I
in my
mean, it
opinion.
who who
Full
knows,
opinion.
but anyway. This one's kind of fun. So,
Yay!
according to the Advocate, a group of gay furries have claimed responsibility for a recent series of cyber hacking attacks on various government websites in five different states
Exciting.
who have enacted anti-trans legislation. The group known as
Exciting.
SIGSEC, I don't know if I'm saying that right, has attacked websites for state and local governments in Nebraska, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, South Dakota, and Texas. The group most recently leaked data from the city of Fort Worth in Texas and promises to continue such hacks to call out what they see as transphobic actions of the government officials. So
If that's true, the furries are like
the
popping off.
furries are like, it honestly, this is what's, people underestimate the furries, but they're out here fucking like
Okay,
SEAL Team 6, like online fucking, yeah,
honestly,
it's crazy. So I'm here
here's the
for it.
thing.
I am so here for it.
I will never have like I see this discourse on the internet and it makes me want to be
Ugh.
fucking vomit. I will not have the like what's it called when you like get off to animals?
Oh, bestiality.
Yeah, the bestiality girls will never be
Yeah,
part of the
that's
community, and I hate seeing it. Even jokingly,
yeah,
I don't
that's
want
a
to see
no
it.
from me.
However, if the furries keep this up, we might have to have a gay conference to
I
let them
know.
be part of the community.
Well, I mean, they're
Because
already fucking at Pride, so at this point,
yeah, it's true.
they're
Hey,
they're like
hey,
the
furries.
weird,
I mean,
they're
I have a,
like the weird half cousin who's like at all the family reunions, but nobody really talks to.
but here's the thing: if they leak the Republican senators like Grinders or Scruffs or whatever, we'll trade.
Well,
We'll trade. You could be part of the
if you
community
can find
if you
if you
can.
can find a Republican senator on Grinder, we'll give you your
If
we'll
you
give you
can
your gay card.
we'll give you the gay card. If you can get Lindsey Graham outed as gay, which I'm not saying this is acceptable under any other
Yeah,
circumstances.
I
However, we'll have a meeting at the next Antifa LGBTQ
at the
meeting. We'll
next
have
conference.
a
Yeah,
meeting. We'll yeah,
the next GNC. Um,
yeah.
if you can find Newt Gingrich's fucking scruff profile, consider just go find a notary and we'll get you in there. We gotta
We'll
get it
get in there, yeah.
notarized. Anyway, what's our final
Anyways,
story of the day?
our final story of the day. According to a Reuters article by Hyunsu Yim, sorry if I butchered that name, an LGBTQ Pride festival in South Korea was pushed out of a prime spot in front of the Seoul City Hall where it normally happens to hold a youth Christian concert. CTS, the group holding the concert, says they were not trying to thwart the LGBT gathering despite their vocal anti-LGBTQ rhetoric. City government did not comment on the situation.
Huh.
So South Korea, it's weird. It's like not it's South it's a really strange thing because I feel like South Korean culture is very popular in leftist
Yes.
spaces. And to for like a lot of like
Yeah.
leftist people, but it is actually a pretty decently
It's
conservative
yeah,
country
it's not
by our
as
standards.
fierce as people make it out to be. I mean, the sad thing is though, I would love to travel to Seoul one day, but it's
Hmm.
also, like you said, all this other shit's going on and like I don't know.
I don't know. Me neither.
But
Me
speaking of
neither.
South Korea, let's take a break. All right.
Alrighty
Now
then.
it is time to break down this week's top 5 pop culture pussy poppin' moments in everyone's favorite pussy poppin' pop culture segment, title pending. Let's go.
Hell
First
yeah.
up, as some of us may already be aware, YouTuber Colleen Ballinger has recently fallen prey to the list
No.
of YouTube celebrities to get canceled. And in a recent turn of events, the Miranda Sings star is getting canceled for multiple accounts of grooming some of her fans, not only through messages, but on stage during some of her Miranda shows as well. And of course, her natural response to this was, instead of listening to her legal team and not speaking on the incident, she decided to play a song on her ukulele, calling these allegations, quote, the toxic gossip train, and so on, and also trying to guilt trip the viewer of the video that she posted by saying, oh, I didn't realize any of you were perfect. Needless to say, it's not going well.
No, oh my god.
The amount of TikToks, by the way, that I've seen on my For You page of this fucking, like, the toxic
Oh my
gossip
God.
train. The
Or like
toxic- I'm not a groomer. The only thing I've groomed
think I
is my
groomed
two
are
my
two
two
Persian
person
cats.
cats. I'm not a groomer. I'm just a loser.
Who didn't know you're not supposed to talk to comments? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just I saw this one from I think his name's Ryan Starr, and you know that a song it's like I'm only human after all. He was playing that at a ukulele, just spinning around, and it fucking got me. And another thing I saw on Twitter was fucking what's it? The song's called like what, like hi ... something like that.
Oh, I don't. I have no idea.
It was that video, like it was like the thumbnail, but it was Grimace with the ukulele and the caption was Grimace now.
Not
Oh
the
my God.
grimace. Oh my god! Not the grimace shake. Oh my god.
Grimace shake, oh my god. It was just
Have you tried it? Have you tried the
It's
grimace
good,
shake?
yeah, I like it, yeah.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
I'm not like
Uh,
live laugh loving. Like,
No, but it's certainly an interesting marketing choice.
yeah.
Anyway, next up, Dylan Mulvaney has recently posted a TikTok about the wave of backlash that she received after her controversial partnership with Bud Light, and how the company never really backed her up after the controversy. She talked about how she waited around for like months for the company to say something, even though they never really did, and how standing up for trans people shouldn't have to be a political difference. So
I hate that they didn't reach out. They didn't like reach out or be like
no,
hey.
and but by the way, I have seen on like videos from different pride parades, I've seen people with Bud Light pride t-shirts on. So clearly something's going on, but these people just don't feel like commenting on the whole Dylan thing.
I hate
So-
that, and also I hate that. I think I hate being like reactionary. I think,
Yeah.
but I think in this case it's okay. I do not think we as queer people should be accepting or sponsoring Bud Light right now. How they're treating Dylan Mulvaney.
At this
You know how you
point,
feel about,
I mean,
how do you feel about Dylan as a person?
I never have.
Which
liked
also, why are
Bud
we
Light.
piss water? The horse piss? No, thank you. Anyways.
No, Next up, Olivia Rodrigo has officially not only released her first single post-Sour called Vampire, but we also have a release date for her sophomore album, Guts, which will be coming out September 8th. The song Vampire is definitely in typical Olivia styles, basically slamming a boy who has done her dirty. Talking about how the person sucked the life out of her, and not in a fun way, and basically left her feeling like a former shell of herself. Needless to say, it is a sad girl breakup anthem to die for. So go stream Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo out now. Next up, we finally have a teaser trailer for season 2 of Heartstopper. Now, we've gotten bits and pieces over the past few weeks, but at this point, it is like we finally get to see bits of the season. In the trailer, we get to see glimpses into Nick and Charlie's new romance post coming out, the infamous trip to Paris, some partying going on, and lots more. So, who's ready? And last but not least, some exciting news in Drag Race land. So not only have we officially gotten the cast reveal for season 3 of Drag Race Down Under, but we also have confirmation that there will be a first ever Drag Race España All-Stars. In a video on social media posted by Supreme Deluxe, she revealed that we will be, quote, mixing up a cocktail of queens for an all-stars season of Drag Race España. No cast or release date has been seen yet, but nevertheless, we are very excited.
How many seasons of España are there?
I think they may have recently just wrapped 3, or like the finale for season 3, like just happened recently, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But
Okay. Is there
anywho,
is there enough even content there? Okay, yeah, but anywho.
who knows? But anyway, let's take a break.
Bye. And hello, we are back. We're here. We're doing it. We're having a good time for our final segment of the episode. And
Woo!
today we are getting into the Barbie of it all again.
We're back.
We're back. The
Back with
movies are
more
back.
Barbie.
The Barbie is back.
Oh
Anyways.
yes. Oh, when I finally listened to the song, by the way.
Oh, Ice Spice and Nikki.
Yeah.
Barbie. Thank you. Thank you.
I like it.
Um,
It's good. I'm
I
more
love my.
excited for Charlie, truth be told.
That's fair.
But
But the
anyway.
Barbs will skin you alive.
Oh, well, I look, I'm here for Ice Spice. Let's make it clear. Nikki, I have feelings about. But anyway, what are we
I,
doing for our segment, Josh?
I will not say positive or negative, but I have feelings. Anyways,
Mhm.
this segment because Alex pointed out, and I noticed as well when you pointed out that there have been a lot of Barbie collaborations recently.
Oh my
We're gonna
God, they're
talk about
all over the place.
all over the place. So we're gonna talk about collaborations that we want to see with Barbie.
Yes.
And if I may, I'd like to go first because I had to have a bone to pick. I th-
Please.
I think the company that Barbie is owned by, Mattel,
Yeah.
should take over Twitter.
Mattel should take over Twitter.
Yes, I think A, they start making money off Twitter finally, and B, we
Yeah.
can finally get rid of
Oh
like
God.
a
Can we?
permanent
Yeah.
collab. This is more of a merger
Eli, yeah.
collab.
A permanent collab.
Euthanize
Oh my
Elon
God.
Musk and like
Honestly.
the Mattel and specifically the Barbie section of Mattel owns Twitter.
Yeah. And we just turn instead of the bird, it's like the Barbie, like, or give the bird like a ponytail.
The ponytail, yeah, and it's a pink
Yeah.
logo now. Oh my god!
Mm-hmm.
And all the straights and conservatives are banned.
Honestly.
Actually, no, not all the straights, because some. Okay, all the
Well,
straight men
okay.
and conservatives, all the straight men and conservatives
Yes,
get banned.
absolutely.
But no, even then, there's some. I don't know. We'll talk about it. But I trust Barbie. I trust Barbie.
Yeah. So, do you, okay, this one I'm actually kind of proud of. Do
Hmm.
you remember back in the early 2000s when Heinz came out with those like colored ketchups that they did?
Yeah.
The like the green and the purple and all that?
Hmm.
I want a pink Heinz Barbie ketchup. And I'm not talking about the pink sauce, not talking about that. That's a whole nother thing.
Hmm.
This is not pink sauce territory. Nobody even knows what the fuck the pink sauce was. Still, I don't think anybody knows what it is. And
I
I
don't think
don't
she knew what a pink
I
sauce
don't
was.
even I don't even think she knew what it was. But because the flavor descriptions were just so vague.
And so varied.
Yeah.
Like
But
sometimes it'd be like Thousand Island, sometimes it'd be ranch. I was like, girly,
yeah,
I
I
gotta go.
want to see like a Heinz, like literally the most neon pink like ketchup you've ever. I want it to still taste like ketchup,
Hmm.
but I want neon pink and I want it in like the fun bottle that they had back in the 2000s. I want to bring that back first of all. So I want a Heinz X Barbie collaboration.
I
I
love
want
that.
I want to see that.
I want to see that.
I want Barbie sauce on my hot dog.
Hmm. Actually, I'll talk about that another day.
Oh,
I have a theory that not a theory, but like a thing I thought of that I think is really funny. But the next thing, so part of this is kind of like a personal one because I, I've been like going out and partying and drinking, and it's just not
right.
hitting as hard as it used to. So I've decided that my tequila hiatus is over, and I need to start
Oh,
drinking tequila again. Because I learned on the Bald and Beautiful podcast that tequila is one of the few alcohols that are a stimulant and gives you energy. So
Does
I
it
would
really?
like. Yes, it does. I
I
mean,
did not know this.
Trixie said it. It could be true. It could be not true. It could be
Okay.
misinformation. But I'm choosing to believe it. And
Miss
also,
Tracy.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
When has she ever steered us wrong?
I can give me a second to think about it. I can tell you.
Oh,
I want a Barbie X Patron.
like
Like
a pink tequila.
a pink tequila, and I figured like they could like I don't know like dye it with rose petals or some gay shit like that, and like put like
Yeah.
Goldschlager.
Is it gonna be like pink lemonade? Is it so like pink Whitney but with like tequila?
I don't know. Like I'm not sure about the flavor profile I want with it yet,
Yeah.
but I just think the people at Tequila, not the people at Tequila, the people at Patron and the people at Barbie can make a very yummy, tasty pink tequila for the
I could
girlies for Barbie.
I could see that. I could definitely see that one. Um okay. This okay. So this one I think would be just okay. So bear with me. Bear
Okay.
with me on this. I'm honestly surprised this hasn't happened yet. I would love to see. I would love to see a I okay. I know Pride Month is over,
Hmm.
but can we get a Barbie X Durex collaboration? Like, so first off, the for those of you who don't know, Durex is the condom brand, and I want to see I want the first off, not only will it'll have like a few different condom designs. One is going to be just bright pink with the Barbie logo up at the tip.
Hmm.
Second is going to be Barbie herself with like a ponytail, like kind of drawn onto the condom.
Okay, okay.
And then the third is going to be Ken, but I want to be and then like a super secret and then this one isn't may not necessarily be associated with the movie itself,
Hmm.
but I want to see the fucking Barbie the Bibble like a super secret you know how like in that Victorious episode with the ice cream and Kesha, there was like the one container that everybody was trying to find, or like kind of like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory vibes, like you got to find the one with the golden ticket.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
There's
yeah,
like a
yeah.
one pack, there's like one condom in a pack, like in like every state that has Bibble on the condom.
And there's 50 winners.
Yeah, and whoever finds it gets, I don't
But
know, early tickets to the movie or something.
or they get to watch it with Margot Robbie or
But
something.
they have to they have to send in a picture of it like used. Like
You
it
gotta
does
use it too.
exactly. You got to
And you
put
have
it to
to,
use.
and you can't just jerk off in the condom. You have to submit a video.
We want to see like fucking beat to a pulp. Like
Oh,
we want it to see like that thing's been through some hell.
yeah.
So
Use it like once or twice just to be sure.
exactly. So please,
Oh my
please.
god. That's oh my god. Um. Anyway, I just realized. I'm not gonna put that energy in the universe. I would
Anyway.
love a Barbie X Taco Bell because I love Taco Bell,
Ooh, of
but
course.
I don't know if I've seen a whole lot of Barbie like food things, at least
Yeah.
fast food things. Because like if Cardi B and Offset have a fucking McDonald's meal,
Oh my God. Come
we can have a
on.
Barbie something.
We can have we can have
We can have that. But we can also have like a Barbie. Like also, I picked Taco Bell because the Taco Bell is my favorite fast food restaurant. It doesn't have to be
right.
Taco Bell like in general, but like I was thinking like pink taco shell. If they could do a Dorito taco shell, they could do a pink taco shell.
Of course.
And I was thinking those cinnamon delights, just pink.
Oh, yeah.
And the pink
I would
Baja
love that.
Blast cannot be that hard to make either.
Oh, come on. It's just food coloring.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
It's
fucking
all food
food.
coloring.
It's just food coloring. Like that's all there is to it.
So I don't what we call like oh, let's so Baja and Barbie start with the same with the B.
the Baja the Baharbi blast.
We'll work on it.
We'll pitch it. We'll pitch on it.
Barbha? I don't know.
The anyway.
Yeah, we don't gotta like make it happen. That's for the creative teams of Taco Bell and Barbie to figure out. We
Yeah,
just have to. We're just spitballing. We're getting the ball rolling.
exactly. I want to see a Barbie X. So I would love to see a Duolingo collab. Like okay, imagine you go on Duolingo to do your lesson, and then instead of like the bird
Oh
or
yeah.
like the little characters that you see on Duolingo, it's Margot Robbie and like Ryan Gosling being like, "Hey, you're doing really good at learning Kurdish. Good job." I don't.
Alternatively, you'll
You're
also you'll
you're
get the threat.
slaying that German.
You're slaying
Guten
that German
Tag.
queen.
Yeah,
Or because you know that meme of like the Duolingo bird like threatening people to
yeah,
sign in. It's that exit to Margot Robbie just being like, I noticed you haven't signed in today. Be warned. Like,
yeah. Barbie's gonna come for you.
yeah. I noticed you didn't your streak ended. And I also noticed your back door was unlocked.
And I also noticed your lock combination when you were punching in your security key last night.
I
And
noticed you don't have two-step verification for your bank account. It would be a shame if your money.
I noticed that your bedroom door has a little caution sign on it.
Hmm.
It'd be a shame if something happened to
If something happened to yeah. I don't actually no, that's too far. I was gonna say
that.
anyway.
I noticed you sleeping in your bed. Yeah.
God.
Anyway,
Um, where are we? Oh, is it my turn?
yeah.
Okay. So there's a little bit of precedent for this, I think, because Drag Race did a mini challenge with Hello Kitty. So I
Yes.
think a Barbie mini Tamaki
Challenge.
challenge design
Oh,
would be a lot of fun and it's kind of overdue. And they could either have Vanjie or Trixie be like the guest, like not judge, but like speaker. You know, like sometimes like people come to the workroom to give advice or like pep
yeah.
talk.
Well, I mean, I feel like they would be doing it a disservice if it wasn't Trixie, truth be told. But
But Trixie's so busy. But it could also be Vanjie because she
yeah,
did the dolls
that's true.
on her
That's true.
thing.
Yeah, I could see that. Um, I okay. I would love to fucking like let's just go because you know how people talk about like the GMO like unnaturally like foods. You know how you see fruits sometimes there are a little bit too like if a banana is a little bit too yellow for your liking, you're like something's up with that banana or those blueberries are a little bit too blue.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just go for the jugular. Let's do a Chiquita banana X Barbie collaboration. The people at Chiquita Banana fucking when they're growing their bananas, just dye the seeds pink and then you'll get like pink bananas.
Of course.
I think I'm a marketing genius, but that's just me. So
I mean, I think
I
I deserve the Nobel Peace Prize, but that's just me. That's just me.
I'll be waiting for a check in the mail from Chiquita Banana, but I don't know. You guys do your thing. So
Don't do this thing.
please,
I
please.
also like an even pinker strawberry banana smoothie makes it.
Oh, that would be fierce. Yeah.
I mean,
I could live with her.
the level of like nonsense we eat in America and the level of genetic modification, pesticides, and the nastiness, I think just a pink banana is not too much to ask for. Um,
I honestly,
honestly,
yeah.
I think um I would like to see this is a little selfish again, but I would love to see a Barbie X Bank of America because I want a Barbie card
Barbie
and
credit card.
A Barbie credit card on a Barbie debit card. I want Barbie checks. I want a Barbie like I want to be looking at Barbie every time I make money moves. I want to remember Barbie.
Every time you tap that card at the Dunkin' drive-through,
Oh my god.
I want it to play the Barbie Dreamhouse theme song.
Oh my god. That's like a Build a Bear, but your credit card, and it's like I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That would be fierce.
That's just in my wildest dreams.
Yeah. Okay. My last one is, so this one I think I don't I don't know if this exists yet, and if it doesn't, so if this already exists, tell me I'm wrong, but if it doesn't exist, I'm genuinely surprised it hasn't. I want Barbie Doc Martens. Imagine the
You're actually so
level imagine the level of cunt you could achieve with like
the
a
level of not only
2-inch platform Doc Martens in just the sparkliest neon pink you've ever seen in your life. Like that, I if that's not a thing already, Doc Martens, just get on it.
let me speak.
I will be waiting with my credit card ready
I'll get on
until you do
I'll get on
so.
the phone with I'll get on the phone with Martin. I'll get it
I will
figured
get
out
on the phone with the doctor herself.
with the doctor.
I will do it, whatever
I'll
it
d-
takes.
the level of the pussy from those. Oh my goodness, I would it would change the trajectory of history.
I honestly,
Like that's like a timeline switching things. Like like there's like, oh, the universe where I don't know 9/11 didn't happen.
right.
It had the same level of ramifications as having the universe with the Barbie Doc Martens. I think that might be a little crazy, but that's what I think.
You know, this it's like the equivalent of the Thanos snap,
Yes,
but
exactly.
that's just me.
But kind. Anyways, our last one. So I am not a fan of fast fashion. However, I think a Barbie X H if H&M can get Mugler,
Oh my god.
then I
I
think that we can get like a Barbie X H&M something.
I would hello. Okay, so as an H&M gay, I feel like I'm qualified to speak on this subject. I would eat that shit up.
Yes.
I shop at H&M more than I would care to admit. And I just that would work my pussy out so fiercely.
Very fiercely. And I think just like the level again, not only cunt but pussy that you could serve from that would be. And if you could just like say, hey Mugler, you're doing another thing with H&M and
Yeah,
Barbie, that
honestly.
would just be mm, or oh no, let's do a different designer. Not Mugler. What else could we do?
Burberry,
Let's we could do Burberry or yeah
Versace,
Gucci
Oh,
X
sorry.
Gucci X H&M X Barbie
Yeah. Sorry, Donatella. It's Versace,
Versace.
not Versace. It's Versace.
And okay, so to put the chair on top of this too, when they're like doing the models,
Right.
detox is one of them. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Okay.
And for funsies, maybe Carmen
Yeah,
Carrera.
sure. Oh yeah. Oh, it's
She's
beautiful. Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I think she's past. She wasn't like can't. It's I don't know. I don't really know the temperature of how people feel about Carmen Carrera.
Yeah, she's kind of hit or miss right now. I feel like also she hasn't been as present recently,
Mm-hmm.
so it's kind of hard to say. But anyway,
NT
we
waves.
hope that these companies will listen.
We know they're
Um,
listening. We're hoping they
Ch-
follow through.
Chiquita Banana, I'm looking at you.
I'm gonna call Chiquita tonight.
I will call Miss Banana herself. You can subscribe to rate and review the latest and the gayest on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and Radio Public. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at TLATG Pod to stay up to date on all things the latest and the gayest. You can find our YouTube channel to find all past and present episodes of the latest and the gayest available for free the day that they come out, and the video episode of this week's brand new episode up either every Wednesday or Thursday. And you can find our link tree, which can be found in the bio of all of our socials, to not only find where you can listen to the show, but you can also find some charitable organizations that we are promoting at the moment. And yeah, so with that, I I don't know what I'm gonna go do, but
I
it
got some
is
Barbie to buy.
honestly. So
Honestly.
I'm gonna go order one of the 5 million different Barbie collaborations that are out there right now.
I wish if I didn't, if I had any kind of financial security, that's what I'd be doing too.
No, I mean I just paid rent, so like, you think I have money right now?
Even before, during, and after rent, I don't have any money.
I was gonna say that's where money does not exist. It is
Mm-mm.
the limit does not exist. Goodbye.
Bye.